We need to finish the phase 3 discussion on the trust.
Okay, so Madam Chair, members of the board, today is kind of more of a primer than it is much about cost or scope. What I'm passing around there is a set of criteria we're using to prioritize the various enhancements that we're tracking for the potential next phase of the project. At this point, there is no next phase authorized by the board, but we're going to come to you in October with a proposal to add enhancements to the system that will further our ability to achieve efficiencies, I guess is the best way to put it. So the priority criteria we're using is, number one is basically a must-have to meet a regulatory or technical requirement, correct data, provide customer service promised by TRS. 2 is important, 3 is moderate, and 4 is nice to have. And our top 3 phase 3 goals, this is the enhancement phase again, is to improve data quality, improve customer service, and improve TRS staff productivity. So on the back side of that page, we're currently tracking about 160 discrete items that we've identified as potential enhancements. You'll see 50 of those are priority 1, and they're broken out basically by module. So for instance, if you look at benefit calculations, we've identified 12 enhancements that are basically must-have that did not fall under the terms of the current contract. It wasn't pension plus a little bit more. It's actually a considerable more programming. It wasn't part of what pension plus provided, so we didn't get it in M-Trust. And then for priority 2, which is important, there's 54 that we've identified. Priority 3, which is moderate, there's 26 we've identified, and then priority 4, which would be nice to have, we've identified 30. So I guess our plans as staff is to basically present these enhancement requests to Alfred and Roy, and then have them cost each one of these discrete items out, and then we'll be able to even make a better determination. What priority 4 costs, 5 times what most of our priority 1s and 2s cost. Now, obviously, we're probably going to forgo that priority 4, but we can't really say much about it until we see what it's going to cost for each one of these enhancements. That said, there may be some of these priority 4s that are relatively cheap, and as long as we're doing it, if it makes our life easier or provides better customer service, then we'll ask for that to be authorized by the board.
It's good to know ahead of time.
Yeah, and I think until we get some feedback from Alfred and Roy, there's really no way to give you a guesstimate. Are we talking about a whole nother year? Are we talking about 2 years? Are we talking about 200,000? Are we talking about 2 million? Certainly, by having them all priced out individually, we'll be able to make pretty sound decisions as to whether or not we want to move forward with them.
Do they charge us to just price them out?
I don't believe so, no. Essentially, they're
Happy
give us their estimate.
Do they negotiate these contracts? I mean, for example, if you were to order the whole package, would it be cheaper than ordering it individually?
It's possible, based on the current phase, I would say it's doubtful. I think, like I was saying earlier, if we could get to where we utilize sort of part of the maintenance agreement we're already on the hook for, in addition to the ad hoc rate that they've given us in that current contract, I think we'd be better off than doing it as a package like we did phase 2.
Let's see. There's probably not a lot of crossover in the programming structure between these priorities.
Yeah, it depends. In some instances, there certainly will be, and in others, there may not be. I mean, the one thing, each of these modules, that left column, Those are either existing modules or modules that we'd like to have. One of them, you'll see there's online forms, and, you know, it would be very helpful to be able to pull up the forms right out of FileNet while you're in Entrust rather than get out of Entrust, get into FileNet, pull it up, back and forth.
Were any of these oversights in the functionality of the program that were their responsibility in the first place, or were these mostly things that your staff identified subsequent to them completing most of what they've already done?
These are add-ons. The original contract was to provide all the functionality that Pension Plus, our legacy system, provided.
Okay.
Plus a little bit more. Now, I will say we're getting an awful lot extra and a little bit more. You know, they've been very generous in that respect. So these are all things that Pension Plus didn't do and contemplated to do.
Okay.
To give you some examples, like for membership, there's 6 priority ones. Not sure which category this one falls in, but the one thing that we want to have happen when the front Kathy or Shelley answer the phone, we want you go into membership and then member, and it gives you basic information about the individual, but we want to enhance that screen to where you don't have to go to multiple screens to see their beneficiaries, to see whether mail has been returned or not, to see if there's a term paid revocable election on file. We want just a snapshot.
Yep.
Make it easier, quicker for them when they're answering the phone. Also, like when I get notified of a death, when Chris from Retired Payroll, who researches our death notices, if she finds an active member that has passed away, instead of giving me multiple things in order to notify me that I have an active member that has passed away, she can give me one single screenshot basically that I can work from.
Now, is this integrated with client relationship management structures such that if you get a request from a member and Kathy takes the call, but she needs to assign the task to someone else based on that information that comes up on that membership screen, is that all included in this process?
Well, that's what we're looking at is workflow.
Okay.
And as part of this phase, because that is the next step we need to go. It's workflow.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And the upgrade to FileNet actually includes some workflow tools that we are hoping to incorporate into Entrust.
Okay.
That's it, unless there's any questions. I said I'd have no idea what there's to even guess what we're looking at for time or cost until we get some estimates back from
I mean, I can't imagine that it's gonna be, you know, you have to think about each and everything that we make a change or implement in the module. There's a lot of regression testing that has to take place. So, I mean, it is going to take some time in order for us to make sure that it's, you know, the changes that they're making is not going to affect other modules. So, testing will take time. Development may not be, but testing will.
All right, I guess we should then close this meeting.